we finished the pod, and right when we finished the pod and we were discussing some other stuff, it came in. Da Vinci, you want to tell them what happened?
Um, CP3, aka Chris Paul, has retired after 21 years.
Woo!
Basketball.
Um,
So give me like your honest like memories and just honest breakdown of this legendary basketball player.
Chris Paul will go down as the point guard. Rings don't mean everything, but they
Yeah,
help
yeah, it's true.
somebody's case. I hope they don't do what they did to Belichick and them, and they put him in the Hall of Fame. He should. I mean, the
He's a
NBA. No
first ballot.
disrespect to the NBA Hall of Fame, but it's a little shaky, baby. Okay.
Well,
Um.
yeah, because listen, if they don't, people on this part, we gonna rage. You gonna see, we gonna rage because we
Yeah.
gonna go back in our Hall of Fame and we. I'm telling you, gonna be able to pick out so much people that Chris Paul is 10, 20 times better than. Sorry.
No, it's the truth though. It's the truth on that one. Chris Paul, it was the, the one of the best professionals in the game.
Yes.
Um, he may not have came across to his teammates as the best leader all the time because of his leadership style, but he put the work in, he put the effort in, he made sure that he did his job. So you just had to do yours. And yeah, it sucks. I mean, the Clippers did him dirty, you know. But I think his best show out, I'd like to say,
Mm.
even though it should be the Clippers, would be the Hornets. Do you know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah,
When he first got
yeah.
drafted, I think that was his best
Woo!
show out. Like he was
Yeah.
for somebody lacking in size, he was a pit bull, man. He was a pit
Oh
bull.
my
You know
God.
what I mean? He didn't take no ish from nobody. You know, I'll never forget the Houston days where he hit a three on Curry. He did his version of the shimmy on him. You know, Chris Paul. I got nothing but love for him. I know he did some suspect stuff, to say the less. They called him
Yeah, yeah,
his nickname, I guess, was the Nutcracker for a minute because he
yeah,
was,
yeah. If you
he,
know, you know. If
yeah,
you know, you
you know what I'm
know.
saying.
Yeah.
But no, the only thing that I'd like to say is I'm sad that he was. I'm not gonna say he was forced, but I feel like he was forced to retire. He
Hmm.
should have gone to a team like OKC or somewhere where they needed a point guard to kind of relieve him. Because I mean, Mike Conley went back after he got traded twice. He went back to the Timberwolves. I would have liked to see him go
Yeah.
back to OKC and give them a little bit of a hand boosting up their championship aspirations. But Chris Paul, God bless. I hope that you and your family have many years left of prosperous endeavors, and it's sad to see you go. I know 21 years, man. You've been here doing your thing.
Yeah. Listen, he's. It's listen, man. It's probably not so hard to put Chris Paul in your top five point guard of all time. I understand he doesn't have a ring, but like if we're just talking about the pure body of work of basketball, like 9-time all defensive team for a point guard that's probably 6'2". Like, what are you talking about here? Did you hear what I just said? You
LeBron
know?
fans, you hear that?
Yeah,
Tough.
11 all NBA. What are you talking about? Rookie of the year, 5-time assist championship. Like, what are you talking about? 12-time All Star. Are you kidding me, man?
Yeah.
Like he's just like you said, man. Those Hornets days was absolutely insane. Chris Paul,
And the
like at those
Clippers too, right?
times,
I just don't want to
yeah,
give
yeah,
the
yeah,
Clippers any
yeah.
credit for
I was
anything
gonna
because
get
they're,
yeah,
anyways.
but those
Sorry.
Hornets days is like Chris Paul and Darren Williams. That was just a crazy combo guard,
Don't
special in
forget
those
Chandler.
times. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But yeah, the Clippers did him dirty. I think that was his last great run in his career, Chris Paul. So I
Yeah.
think they should have did him more right of ending his career there. I don't understand why he did that to him. That was so messed up.
Yeah, they could have just had him sit at home, come on every once in
Yeah,
a while.
yeah, and I just think somebody here should have made the effort of like to go back and retire his jersey, give him the choice. Like, which team do you want to go back, retire your jersey here or whatever? Like,
Yeah.
I don't care if it's one day or whatever, but he deserved that.
Oh, for sure, for sure, for sure.
He deserved that. And like you said, his leadership, he was a great leader to me.
Yeah, I mean,
He was,
OKC, Spurs, aside from Pop, I mean, look, his fingerprint is on those teams.
yeah. If you were soft, you couldn't handle him, his leadership skills, just like Kobe.
That's why the Clippers got
But
rid of him,
yeah, if you were
and that's why
tough,
Harden left.
yeah, 'cause he knows basketball. Chris Paul has one of the best IQs in the basketball history. So, yeah, but yeah, I'll listen, man. He's right up there. I don't know. I don't know where you place him. Maybe we can come back some other time and dissect our top 5 point guards of all time.
For sure.
You know? Yeah. But it was a
But
pleasure, CP.
I'd like to say this though. Chris Paul was plagued with injuries, and that's why he never got a championship. Because when they had my
I
Warriors
don't
down 3-1,
know.
when they had my Warriors down 3-1, I was a little scared. You know what I mean? Him and Harden were putting in work. And
Yeah,
then with
but
the
you know
hamstring.
what though? Yeah, you might be right. But also the NBA has robbed Chris Paul. I probably have 2 championships, maybe 3.
Oh, yeah, he was supposed to be with Kobe.
Yeah.
But, that wasn't the NBA that robbed him. It was the two idiots that was running the Lakers at the time, running their damn mouth. They shut up.
Yeah.
He would have been a Laker. Oh no, he's talking. We fleeced the Hornets. Yeah. The Hornets, not the Hornets. Was it David Stern? No, David Stern. Yeah, it was David Stern.
I
David
think it
Stern
was
said,
David Stern.
"Pardon me."
It was David Stern.
Yeah, David Stern said, you can go to Clippers, not the Lakers." That trade
And
is
then look,
rescinded.
I mean, look what happened, bro. He went to the Clippers, was a whole completely different team. Like the only reason why he didn't win championships was because Warriors and Lakers and Spurs and all that those
But
times.
injuries too, right? You remember he
Yeah,
got injured in the Spur game that he helped knock them out in the next series. They got
yeah.
knocked out. And having
Yeah.
Doc Rivers as a coach is yet again. Chris Paul didn't have the best
Yo,
luck in the world. Okay?
this man, I don't feel safe right now. I don't feel safe.
Why?
Them strays are like hot, bro. Them
I'm
strays
just
are really hot.
tell me what Doc Rivers has done. Everything he got the most what's it called again? The most losses being up in the playoffs. The
So
most
wait,
losses. The most time he's been
hold on.
come back on.
So hold on there. What are you gonna do next year if Doc Rivers is inducted to the Basketball Hall of
I
Fame
don't know what I'm
over
gonna do.
certain people?
But you know what? I have to respect Doc Rivers' player's career. His playing career, I respect it.
Yeah,
No, you know what I mean?
absolutely.
His coaching
Absolutely, yeah.
career is shaky, very shaky. Because you got a ring in Boston, but you couldn't get two. And you know who you are. Yes, at the end of the problem, you couldn't get two, right? All right. And then everywhere else you've gone.
Well, hold on. Listen, I'm gonna say you couldn't get 2, but because look who took away 2 championships from the Boston Celtics. Look who took that away, boy.
Hey,
Boy, cold, bro.
of course.
And if you want to know basketball, go look at that Boston team and look at that Lakers team roster. What? Put some respect on a boy's name when you talk about him. If you know, you know.
Hey, man, that's why I say they keep making excuses for somebody, and I don't understand it. Yeah, they working with more. My boy Kobe was working with less. Got it done. No excuses. Like they asked him, why aren't you smiling? Job not done. Job done yet? Job not done. You heard?
Yeah.
So next time,
Bro,
people, ASAP.